cause it's a natural cannibal. Paradise lost, this was never understandable. You'll be defanged if you bring a killer instinct. Just keep on pushing when we've got you up to the brink. There is a price to be paid, you better pay up. If you're still sleeping, consider this a wake up. You just don't care when it takes over your soul. Disaster Square, just a number in the death toll. Just a number in the death toll. Rolling snake eyes here, there's nothing to believe in. Mind open wide, but it's just letting the disease in. Picked up a stone in the self-selecting symbol draw. How do you plea on violating scientific law? Your bond of torn, it's worth its full value of nothing. The egg hasn't revealed the flea that you're becoming. I'll be the dagger in the rot decomposition. The time is now to terminate the lash's vision. And you just don't care when it takes over your soul. Disaster Square, just another in a death toll. That's another in a death toll. There's no time like the future. You live your life in a stupor. Starting to crack off automatic. Can you see depth inside the static? This is realistic, nihilistic. It's healing grounds to go ballistic. I chose the blade amongst the blessing. Became the sin when you confess it. You just don't care when it takes over your soul. Disaster Square, just a number in a death toll. You just don't care when it takes over your soul. This is Disaster Square, just a number in a death toll. That's another in a death toll. Just another in a death toll.
What is up, everybody? Welcome everyone. This is Thomas Christ Live, and I am Thomas Christ. And that was Death Toll off of an album that never got released, which is what I'm doing tonight. Hey, Mark Bro, welcome. We got Frank motherfreaking Terzo in the house. What is up? We got Diabolical Debbie is here with us. My lovely wife, Amelia from downstairs, is here as well. We got Jade Star Music, who's up next. She's going to be doing the Creative Hour and doing some horror music, movie soundtrack work. Up next, we got Michael Thompson. Welcome, Michael. Let's see who else is here with us. Joe Glenn in the freaking house. What is up? I see Fat Panda Cat. Welcome. MJ Driven to Right. What's going on, man? Good to see you. And who else is here with us that I haven't said hello to? Barry Glenn as well. Welcome, Barry. All right. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing tonight. It's a little scary because some of these songs I either haven't even thought about in a long time or I haven't done, in one case, ever. So it'll be fun. But you know what it was? I was going through some of my tracks the other day, and I found this album, Perfect Hell, which was supposed to be released in 2023, and I thought, yeah, I should do some of these songs. Some of them were okay. Some of them were not so great, but some of them were all right. And I was like, yeah, why not? Anyway, so I'm going to go to this next one. The first 4 songs here tonight are from Perfect Hell, which never was released. But Death Toll I released as a Songtember song. And this one, The Curse, I've done here a few times before, but it's been quite a while. So it'll be fun. Let's do it. This is The Curse. All right. That one there is called The Curse, and it was supposed to be on Perfect Hell, but it never got finished, unfortunately. Thanks, everybody. Who knows? I'll probably end up releasing this stuff in some form or fashion at some point in the future. I think it deserves a release, but yeah. But that's the fun, you know. It's like discovering a treasure trove of material that you nearly forgot existed. Hey, Leela, welcome. One of our great mods here, Leela. Thank you, Jade. Thanks, everyone. All right, I'm gonna do another one that I know I have done before, and this one is called Dead Inside. So let's do this one before I get to one that I've never done before ever, which will be after this one. But here we go. I love this. I actually love this song, Dead Inside. I've done this quite a few times here on the channel over the past couple of years. So here we go. Dead Inside.
Countdown to the insanity. Countdown to the insanity.
Oily rags and waste. Oily rags and waste. Oily rags and waste. Oily rags and waste. And you know how to use it. And you know how to use it. And you know how to use it. And you know how to use it.
I've got a plan and it's gonna be the one that you don't wanna hear, but it's burning in your ears. The reality is too much to handle. I'll dismantle everything about this life. A flaming knife set to cancel. I'm finished with the lies and the tries to accept, and the nightmares that haunt the few hours I've slept. This malice is my chalice and it's time to imbibe. Laying on another face, but inside I have died. My sins are just the skin I use to hide the necrotize, and the disappointment ointment cannot soothe the scandalized. My disgust and distrust has no chance of containment. I try to find the sense at my expense leads to derangement. I get smashed and I crash, trying hard not to shatter. But once it all collapses, I relapse, my brain in tatters. Destruct what I constructed, there's no glory, no pride, and there's no tears left to cry when you're dead inside. Status fucked when I call the info line. A flat line, waste of time inside my zero mind. Did the right thing, desperately upholding the standard. Blackballed and smack-jawed, it turned out nothing mattered. Left to my devices, anything becomes a crisis. Full-blown breakdown and no way for me to fight this. Waste my estate and just wait, it's far too late. Death is already inside and there's no hiding from my fate.
All right, that one was Dead Inside. Once again from the aborted Perfect Hell album. I want to say hello. I think I missed Gortium there earlier. Hoy hoy, Gortium. Thank you, Mark. Thanks, everybody, for being here. If you haven't hit the like button, please attend to the like button. I would appreciate that. You're contractually obligated to say that as a YouTuber. I don't know if you knew this or not. It's part of this contract you sign. And also, if you would like to leave a super chat, you may leave a super chat at any time. It is greatly appreciated, but not expected. All right. Thanks, Jade. Thanks, Barry. Thank you, Joe. And share. Sharing is Karen. Share the show to people who might be interested in some heavy and hard-hitting shit. All right. Let's go to the next one. So this is the one that this is the one from Perfect Hell that I never did. This is called Dark Clouded Vision. It does go for about 7 minutes, so you might wanna like just like chill out for a little bit, and let's go. Hopefully I don't fuck this up. This is Dark Clouded Vision for the first time ever. All right, everyone. That was Dark Clouded Vision. That was going to be on Perfect Hell. So another lost track. Thanks, everybody. By the way, hello to Pete Johns. Welcome. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. We got Pete Johns coming up right after Jade Star's Creative Hour. So don't touch that virtual dial. And hello to TSL Costa. Welcome, Costa. Yeah. I think it does. I just have to find the right kind of vehicle for it. But yeah. That's going to be about it from that album, from Perfect Hell. But we do have other, there were so many songs really I found out. Thank you, Jade. Thank you, Frank. There were so many songs I found out that I didn't release, so many abandoned albums and songs that, I couldn't get to everything, unfortunately. So one thing is the One Day album, which is I tried to make an album in one day. It didn't really happen. As some of you have been around, you've heard the story before. Hello, Crow Alexander, by the way, as well. But you've heard that story. Most of the song, I think it's probably enough to be an album, but it just didn't feel like it was very cohesive or it really made sense. So, but there were some good songs on it, and one of them is "I'm Afraid of the World." I've definitely done this one quite a few times here on the channel. I don't know how recently, but let's do this one. Where are we at here? I'm Afraid of the World. There we go. All right, here we go. I'm Afraid of the World from the One Day album that wasn't made in one day and never was released.
If I'm acting strange, I can't help it, but I've got this terrific fear of the world, and I just wish that it could all go away, but it's here and it's here to stay, because there's all kinds of people and most of them wouldn't think twice before they fuck up your day or was your life. But that's what happens when you don't live in fear. It could be you if it isn't them. I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid of the world. No, I'm not going out there alone, terrified of what might happen if I'm out by myself. It is enough to make me long for my death, and it will come at the hands of the people that are out there. It is better for me to just stay indoors than to risk what might occur if I step out for even 1 second. There is nothing in this world that is worth putting me in such great danger. I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid of the world.
All right. That one was called I'm Afraid of the Freaking World. The world's a scary place. All right. Hello, Ashley HM. Welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you being here. I appreciate all of you who have hit the like button or will hit the like button before the end of the stream or after the stream on the replay, because we love our replay viewers as well. All right. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Hope you're all doing fantastically. All right. And don't forget, we got You Rock coming up on Wednesday. So get your tracks in bit.ly/You Rock Submit, or just go to thomaschrist.net and you will be able to submit your song from there, from the form. And it's going to be great. We also have I have Make It Rock coming up on Tuesday, where I'm going to continue working on the track, and we're going to lay down some keyboards and some atmospherics and make it rock as much as we can with that. So I hope you will join me and check that out. That'll be Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, both nights, Tuesday and Wednesday. But you might have to check your local listings for your own local times. All right. And we got Jade Starr and Pete Johns coming up after this, so don't go anywhere. You'll be dumped right over there. All right. What I'm doing next is another abandoned album that actually is out there. And I'm going to do 2 tracks from this one because it is out there. It's on the Bandcamp, thomaschrist.bandcamp.com. This one was originally supposed to be a full album called Machintercourse. And I only ended up writing 4 tracks for it. Thank you, Jade. There's the website for you right there where you can get to all the stuff and things. But yeah, wrote 2 tracks for it, 4 tracks for it. I'm gonna do 2 of them for you tonight. This is it's kind of like the main track here. This is Robosexual, and I know I've done this a lot before, but it is technically from an abandoned album, so I'm going to do it. Here we go. Robosexual. Everything's come into focus through my light receptors. I can see the things that she is doing to me. She's so precise, no choice but to accept her into my automatic program to tweet. She's my robotic devil, she can take all my metal. Her polished steel plating is second to none. A battery so large, when her transducer's charged, there's just nowhere for me to run. Her control frequency is so effectual, so conceptual, robosexual. Her seduction sequence is unconventional, intellectual, robosexual. Robosexual. She's robosexual. She's robosexual. She's robosexual. She let me see her gears. Was still a million years away from cloning her perfect design. No way to replicate. We can just speculate how they made all her features so defined. She is a mystery, a new piece of history, an engineering marvel right in front of our eyes. So sleek and so refined, the way her metal shines. I wanna stay until the battery dies. Her control frequency is so effectual, so conceptual, robosexual. Her seduction sequence is unconventional, intellectual. She's robosexual. Robosexual.
One look at her, you'll find her electronic eyes have the power to hypnotize. When held close to her breast, her voice so uncompressed, it's not so hard to realize. Now she's controlling me, a master slave routine. She knows my internal frequency, but it's alright, you see, no place I'd rather be. She's more advanced and it sets me free. Her control frequency is so effectual, so conceptual, robo-sexual. Her seduction sequences are conventional, intellectual, robo-sexual.
All right, yeah. Robosexual. I'm sure Jade Starr is exactly right on this. Very relevant as people start bonking robots. Probably start with Elon Musk. He'll probably be up to that. He'll be up to that challenge. He'll probably be making them and testing them out. Government machine fucks us every day. Yeah, that is true too. We'll get to. I actually have a song about that. We'll get to that one. I'm gonna do one more song from this album, and this one I'm not as familiar with because I don't do it as often. And it's called "Plug You In." He'll plug that in. He'll plug that. Oh, it's gonna plug it in. Yeah. Let me just plug that in. Here we go. Plug you in.
Face to face, I can't stop thinking about you in a space. I can't wait to plug you in, can't wait to be within your electronic embrace. And so in you, we both stand ready to meet the other's demands. I've got my hand on your switch, and before long I'll make it click. I hope your systems are ready. I'm gonna plug you in, I'm gonna turn you on, I'm gonna make you see until your charge is gone. Come and plug into me, once plugged you will see what I'm programmed to do when I'm plugged into you. Still you're lifeless, like a dead humanoid. But once I connect to you, you flaccid droid. The current will flow free, and we will be filled with mechanical joy. Then I can put it inside, make you my digital bride. You're in for a ride, my wire is live, my battery will never die. I know your systems are ready. I'm gonna plug you in, I'm gonna turn you on, I'm gonna make you see until your charge is gone. Come and plug into me, once plugged in you will see what I'm programmed to do when I'm plugged into you.
That one was called Plug You In. Thank you so much, Mark. Appreciate that. Chorus was, the vocals are very high for me these days. Thank you, Mark. Well, I was like, how old would I have been when I wrote that? I don't know. Probably like 27 or so. Somewhere in there. 27, 26, 28. I'm almost 43 for the record now, so yeah. But we're still rocking. That's the thing, we're still freaking rocking. All right, got just a couple more for you. And I'm going to do this. So there's another album that I started working on, and this album was called Plan on Armageddon. And the whole idea behind this album was I was going to take quotations from the book of Revelation and make songs about each of the kind of quotations. Because there was a popular thing. I don't know if it's still out there or not, but there's a sample of it on the track. There's only 2 tracks to this, what didn't become this album. There was like a British guy reading this book of Revelation with a really kind of deep, very serious voice. And then I of course brought that in and I added some atmospherics to it and wrote songs based on what I was, what the verse said. So anyway, let's do this one. This one is a kind of a favorite of mine a little bit. It's called 666.
If anyone has insight, let him calculate the number of the beast. His number is 666.
This is the number of the beast. 666 inscribes the greatest and the least. 666, this is the number of the beast. 666, without which you cannot be.
done by his own hand.
All right. That one was called 666. And that was from the Plan on Armageddon. Plan on it. Thank you, Mark. It kind of rings a little bit to things happening in the current age, but yeah. Thank you, Ashley. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. Really don't appreciate when my mouse gets stuck in the iPad. There we go. We're free. We're free of the iPad's clutches. All right. So just one more reminder that U-Rock is coming up on a Wednesday. So get your tracks in, bit.ly/U-Rock submit. And also on Tuesday, we're making it rock. Make It Rock episode 5, I believe we're on. We're going to be doing some tracks, some atmospheric keyboards for the upcoming, for the song, the track that we've been working on. I've been working on there, and hopefully you'll come along, join me. We can talk a little shop, talk a little studio, and get our keyboard on for that song. All right, I got one more track for you. This one, man, it's I wrote this I started an album in 2016, and unfortunately 2016 was a very changing environment, let's say. There was hope, and then hope was taken away and whatever. But I started an album called We've Got a Revolution, and I kind of had, I think there were maybe 4 or 5 tracks floating around that were kind of for this one. There's a bunch that I could have done, but I'm going to do the title track, even though I did it on the Easter show that I pre-recorded, the one on the night before Easter. But anyway, let's do this one. This is we got a revolution. We got a revolution. All right, here we go.
ravine. We gotta get up, we got a revolution. Gotta get up, we got a revolution. Gotta get up, we got a revolution. News is rigged, television is rigged, we got a revolution. Internet is rigged, information is rigged, we got a revolution. Entertainment is rigged, sports are rigged, we got a revolution. War is rigged, the bombs are rigged, we got a revolution. Democrats are rigged, Republicans are rigged, we got a revolution. The primary is rigged, the general is rigged, we got a revolution. U.S. Capitol is rigged, White House is rigged, we got a revolution. Senate is rigged, the House is rigged, we got a revolution. Politicians are rigged, the president is rigged, we got a revolution. Police are rigged, judges are rigged, we got a revolution. Our jobs are rigged, corporations are rigged, we got a revolution. Wages are rigged, economy is rigged, we got a revolution. You and I are rigged, America's rigged, America's rigged, America's rigged, America's rigged, America's rigged. This country is a line, we'll burn this nation down.
All right. We got a revolution. Yes, sir. All right. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you, Jenny Jolivet, for the very generous super chat. You are an amazing and awesome and kind and generous human being. Thank you so much. And thank you, all of you, for being here. I'm here every Saturday doing this for some fucking reason, and I'm not really sure why, just because I need to yell and scream and somewhere. Anyway, we got Jade Starr coming up next. She's going to be doing some creative hour, and she's going to be making a horror movie soundtrack in less than an hour. So you gotta stay tuned for that. And then after that, we got Pete Johns. I believe he's taking requests tonight. So lots of cool entertainment coming your way. I hope you'll stick around, and I will see you over there. Much love. Take care. And most importantly, keep rocking. See you over at Jade's.